Hey guys, welcome back, and today we're bringing something a little bit new to the table. The Toy Story franchise has spanned over 2.5 decades, and it's been filled with tons of famous people and some famous cameos that you may not know about. So we just wanted to go over a list of all the notable people that have been in the films, or the people that have played the notable roles. Now I will say we did leave a few people out of this that did some smaller voices, mainly because these are people that do many voices at Pixar, not to take away from the amazing work that they do. Just we didn't see the point in adding people that you have no clue who they are. Anyways, with the timer starting after the intro, here's the cast of the Toy Story franchise in under 4 minutes.
Welcome to the Cinema Hood.
R&R movies. 3, 2, 1, go!
Here's Toy Story 1. Woody's played by Tom Hanks, most known for Forrest Gump and Castaway. Buzz Lightyear's played by Tim Allen, who's known for the Santa Claus trilogy and Home Improvement. Mr. Potato Head is played by Don Rickles, who's in some older films, but we mostly know him for Mr. Potato Head. Slinky Dog is played by Jim Varney, who's Ernest P. Worrell in the Ernest movies like Ernest Goes to Jail. Rex is played by Wallace Shawn from the Princess Bride movie.
Inconceivable!
Ham is played by John Ratzenberger, known for Cheers in every Pixar movie ever. Bo Peep is Annie Potts, she was the secretary in Ghostbusters. Andy is John Morris, he's just known for Toy Story films. Sid is Eric Von Detten, he's played many small roles. Andy's mom is Laurie Metcalf from Roseanne. Sarge is Arlie Ermey, who's every sergeant ever in every movie, including Full Metal Jacket. The TV announcer for the Buzz Lightyear commercial is Penn Jillette from Penn and Teller. The commercial chorus for the commercial is John Lasseter and Andrew Stanton, who are both directors at Pixar. The aliens are played by Jeff Pigeon, who does many Pixar voices, but is mostly known for these aliens.
Rounding out to Toy Story 2, we have Jessie, played by Joan Cusack from School of Rock and The Office. She's Aaron's mom. Stinky Pete, played by Kelsey Grammer, who's from Cheers and Frasier. Al, played by Wayne Knight from Seinfeld and Jurassic Park. Mrs. Potato Head, played by Estelle Harris from Seinfeld. She is George Costanza's mom. Barbie is played by Joni Benson, who is the Little Mermaid Ariel. Zurg is Andrew Stanton, who is the director of Finding Nemo. Rock'em Sock'em Robots, played by John Lasseter and Lee Unkrich, who are famous directors from Pixar, several films. Bullseye and Buster, played by Frank Welker, who literally does hundreds of voices, including Megatron.
Here's Toy Story 3. We got Lotso, who's played by Ned Beatty, who's Otis in the old Supermans. We got Ken, played by Michael Keaton, who's Beetlejuice and Batman. Bonnie, played by Emily Hahn, who's just known for the Toy Story movies. Due to Jim Varney's passing, we got Slinky Dog, who's played by Blake Clark from Waterboy and 51st Dates. We got Mr. Pricklepants, played by Timothy Dalton, who's James Bond. We got Bonnie's mom, played by Lori Allen. She's Pearl from SpongeBob. We got Trixie, who's Kristen Schaal. She's from Last Man on Earth and Gravity Falls. We got Buttercup, who's played by Jeff Garland from Daddy Daycare and the Goldbergs. We got Dolly, who's played by Bonnie Hunt from Cheaper by the Dozen and Jumanji. Stretch is played by Whoopi Goldberg, who's from Sister Act and Ghost. And we got the Bookworm, who's Richard Kind. He's from Inside Out, and he's Hopper's brother in A Bug's Life.
And finally, we have the most recent Toy Story 4. Forky, played by Tony Hale from Arrested Development. Ducky, played by Keegan-Michael Key from Key and Peele, of course. Bunny, who's Jordan Peele, who's from Key and Peele, of course. Bonnie, played by Madeline McGraw from American Sniper. Don't forget Gabby Gabby, played by Christina Hendricks from Mad Men. Duke Kaboom is none other than Keanu Reeves from John Wick and The Matrix.
No way!
Bonnie's dad is played by Jay Hernandez, who's from Suicide Squad. He plays Diablo. Combat Carl is played by Carl Weathers from Rocky and Happy Gilmore, one-handed, remember? Melephant Brooks is played by none other than the famous Mel Brooks, who directed Spaceballs and Blazing Saddles, also stars in those. Old Timer, played by Alan Oppenheimer. He is Skeletor. Then we have Cheryl Burnett, who plays none other than the Carol Burnett from The Carol Burnett Show. We have Bitey White, who is Betty White from The Golden Girls and many other famous cameos and roles. We have Carl Rhinoceros, who is Carl Reiner, and he plays Saw in the Ocean's trilogy. We have Axel the Carney, who played by Bill Hader from Superbad and Saturday Night Live. And then we have Harmony's mom, played by Patricia Arquette from Boyhood and True Romance. And don't forget, in the commercial, the Kaboom TV announcer is Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers. He plays the bass. And that, my friend, are all the cast members of the Toy Story franchise. We thank you for tuning in as always. We want to make sure and mention that you like our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube page for all of our content. We have lots of new stuff coming out, lots of new stuff coming this new year. So please make sure you click those buttons. That's all we have for today, guys. Until we see you next time, remember,
it's a beautiful day in the cinema hood.